Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Ultimate Reaction here, and I haven't been able to upload for a while. There haven't really been anything to react to. By the time I saw that Incredibles 2 thing was out, it'd been like a day, like, since it had been released, so I thought, well, reacting to it on YouTube when everyone else has already got their reactions up, it's not going to happen. But this one came out 14 hours ago, and I've barely seen a reaction for it on YouTube at all. So we're going to get straight into this one, guys. Quickly, I'm also going to say I've got a football video coming up that I'm going to film today with Ben. I'll leave the link to his channel in the description. But we have got the honest trailers for Justice League right now. Turn it down there, just so you can hear me.
Somewhere between the awful Suicide Squad and the excellent Wonder Woman, a new DC movie will get it sorted down the middle. But when the best comic book characters ever unite for a film that's just okay, you blew it! Again!
It's true.
How does this keep happening? Justice League.
It's so very true.
In the midst of a production beset by tragedy, Warner Brothers bravely forged ahead so executives could keep their bonuses, mixing Zack Snyder's trademark gloom with the optimism of Joss Whedon and the priorities of Brett Ratner's production company.
Oof, you're gorgeous.
That results in its own signature blend of orange. Lots and lots of orange. Man, I wish they released the Snyder Cut. Also, man, I wish the Snyder Cut wasn't a made-up fanboy pipe dream. Witness a film that looks like it's being rendered right before your eyes, where this CGI villain steals these CGI boxes from their CGI hiding places, uniting the CGI heroes in a big CGI fight on a CGI battlefield until the CGI hero merges with his CGI box, while the CGI villain gets punched in the mouth by the hero with a mouth made out of CGI.
Yes, ma'am.
Ugh, that just looks wrong.
Then again,
in Justice League,
like that,
a bunch of sad losers.
Want to be left alone. If you stay up here brooding and processing, well, I wouldn't count on the tribes of men.
I need friends.
Who occasionally make jokes now.
Dostoevsky.
There's Wonder Woman, the three-dimensional hero turned into girl hung up on her ex.
I lost someone I loved.
I once knew a man who would have loved to fly it. When it's your fault.
These are literally all of the time she says
Poseidon,
that, though.
king of the Broshan.
My man.
Cyborg, who's there.
Booyah.
Yeah, Cyborg's
Spider-Man,
brilliant.
who in this movie goes by the Flash.
He called him
Superman.
Spider-Man.
God, mouth is so distracting. Poor Henry Cavill worked out for months for this role, but all I can look at is his weird fake baby mouth. They really couldn't just shave his mustache, or grow a beard, or, delay the movie?
Yeah.
And of course, the Batman. He may not be that tough. Or that smart.
So your genius move is dying.
Or that careful with his secret identity.
Dressed like a bat. You're out of your mind, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne. You're the Batman.
That's a bat signal. That's your... Oh, sorry. That's your signal.
But, wait, there's no but? That's a shame. He
Yeah.
was the best part of the last one.
Exactly.
Prepare for
I
the
know.
arrival of Steppenwolf, DC's scariest horn-helmeted minor god villain with a giant-bladed weapon since the movie right before this one. He's got a generic look, a generic motivation,
He lived only to conquer.
and super generic dialogue.
Find the last one.
I
Its
actually quite
power
liked
will
it.
cleanse this world. You're all too weak to see the truth. The end of worlds.
But no character since Buster Bluth has ever been this much of a mother lover.
Mother, I know, mother. Praise to the mother. I see, mother.
What the hell is that?
These are my words, Mother. From Army.
How is it possible they ripped off everything from the Avengers except the good villain? Come on, Joss. It's not stealing if you do it from yourself. After all the intricate plotting of Batman v Superman, check out a sequel that says, whoops, never mind, pretending Batman knew Clark Kent for more than 15 minutes.
The team needs Clark.
Pretending the world didn't hate Superman before he died.
Exactly.
So much bitterness. Of course, I think it's all because he's gone.
And pretending that bizarre Flash Nightmare sequence never happened.
That was so annoying.
That was clearly meant for when this movie was going to be a two-parter, right?
Exactly.
So where the Avengers felt like the end of the beginning for the MCU, experience DC's big team-up movie that just kind of feels like the end. where
Yeah.
they emptied out their Easter egg cupboard, united all their biggest superheroes, and tried everything they could to make it look like they still cared.
You know you can't do this forever.
I can barely do it now.
It's a shame, too. They were just starting to take some real steps toward heroism.
Save one.
What?
Save one person.
Okay, baby steps. Starring a wad of tinfoil scrunched around a laser pointer, Jason Moana, the Dark Night Owl, the DCEU Hunger Games champion,
Yeah.
Super Side-Eye, the voice of Warner Brothers,
Yeah.
We might not have thought this through.
Deadpool, Deadstroke, Smashed Mouth, Spider Car, does whatever a spider car does. Oh, Miles Dyson, when will you learn? Mike Pence,
I know, Mother.
Speeder Parker, and they recast Luther? Hey!
Care for a glass of Goudet Diamant?
Aw. And not starring. Trailer shots and scenes that weren't in the final
Cody's great,
movie.
isn't it?
Aquaman consumed by water. Cyborg as a human in a Letterman jacket. The I didn't think you were real scene.
Didn't think you were real. I'm real and it's useful.
Cyborg fighting a tank and talking to a cop.
You should probably move.
Flash fighting a parademon.
Yep.
Cyborg as a human playing football.
Yep.
The original blue color palette end sequence.
Yep.
Bruce looking at holographic Superman.
Yep.
Barry breaking glass.
Yep.
Alfred talking to a mysterious visitor.
Which
You
was
said you'd
Superman.
come.
And Lois and
Yep.
Clark discussing their engagement.
Thingy.
I'll take that as a yes.
When I say put their thingy,
What?
they put it online. Some of the Superman scenes are
Warner
online.
Brothers presents Joss Whedon, Zack Snyder's Justice League, Part 1 of 1.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's so true.
So, why does everyone in this movie have super smelling?
Fear. I can smell it.
The demons must have caught the scent of the mother box.
The scent is on you.
You could smell a story.
You recognize that smell?
You smell good.
Did I not before?
Nito Burrito. Dude, my hammer just got nailed. Elon Musk will create Skynet.
Okay.
Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? I cheddar the world in a feta cheese. Everybody's looking for Stilton.
That was funny, that one. As you can gather from the video, there were a couple things I disagreed with, but you know what? I can't even remember what they were anymore, to be honest. Oh wait, no. 2 things. Cyborg. Cyborg is actually brilliant. Like, he didn't like him so much. Cyborg is actually brilliant in this movie. And there are 3 decent lead members in this film. Wonder Woman, Superman, and Cyborg. Aquaman isn't given enough screen time, otherwise I might have put him on there. The Flash, he's not Barry Allen, he's Ezra Miller. And Batman, they completely trashed the character, as you can tell. Like, they completely disgraced him. I don't know how they went from the Batman in Batman v Superman to that. Oh wait, I know how they did. It was Joss Whedon, wasn't it? And the second one is that I actually really liked Steppenwolf. Like, I know he's a generic CGI villain, and I can respect people's opinions on that, but I just loved his voice actor, and I don't know what his name is, but his voice actor was so good. Like, some of the quotes Steppenwolf said were really amazing, and the way he said them were even better. It's like, the best moment is when he's interrogating a load of people to find out where one of the mother boxes are. And it's like, please, I have families. And he's just like, why does everyone keep telling me that? Like, that was so villainous. That one was brilliant. So, I really liked Steppenwolf, actually, even though I can respect why you'd see him as a generic villain. But everyone else, it was either average or bad. Like, yeah, CGI moustache on Superman was awful throughout most of the movie. And to be honest as well, another thing that I got, because I actually rewatched it yesterday, funnily enough, whilst this was released on YouTube, I was watching Justice League. I found 2 things. I found that the first half of the movie doesn't feel as reshot as what the second half of the movie does. Even though both halves, you can tell, have quite a lot of reshoots in, you can see more Zack Snyder in the first half than the second half by a long shot. Especially in the final battle. You can tell in the final battle that pretty much all of it has been redone. Like, the only Zack Snyder shot in there is probably when Batman shoots the cannon from the Batmobile and it shows like the bullet drop slowly on the floor. Yeah, because that's a pure Zack Snyder shot, but that's probably it, to be honest. And yeah, I mean, all of the reshoots, I can't deal with the fact that they cut so many out, and from Zack Snyder's storyboards, which got leaked online, and I believe he might have shared them actually, it was going to relate back to the nightmare scene in Batman v Superman, and we were going to see Darkseid, and we were going to see that universe in which the Justice League failed to protect Earth once again. And that was going to be shown when Cyborg goes into the mother boxes, and then Superman was going to see it potentially too, what Batman saw. And then it would have made complete sense. But they cut that out, and that is so frustrating. They cut it out because they wanted a lighter movie, and that would have been way too dark. But I want the Snyder Cut. Give me the Snyder Cut. I mean, it's unfortunate because we will probably never ever get it. Warner Bros. Has not been a decent studio of late. You should have more faith in your directors. You should stop trying to be your competing brand. Embrace the fact that your movies are darker because it makes them more unique. And so what if you get lower critic reviews? I mean, Batman v Superman got near enough $1 billion at the box office, and that got poor critic reviews. So Batman v Superman was hardly a flop. Of course, unfortunately, it might be a bit too late because apparently Zack Snyder was fired. That's the latest thing we've been hearing. And you know what? I think I might do a separate video on that for now. But it's a shame because I love these characters so much. And I thought the lead up to Justice League was pretty good. I mean, I love Man of Steel. Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition is one of the best films I've ever seen in my life. Suicide Squad, even the extended cut, it's bad. Wonder Woman, again, probably the best film I've ever seen in my life, to be honest. And then Justice League, very meh. It's just sat in the middle after all the build up. It wasn't anything we were hoping for. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my reaction to the honest trailers of Justice League. Make sure to like and subscribe. As I said, I should have a video coming very soon, a call out penalties video with Ben. Again, I'll leave his channel in the description. Comment on what you guys actually thought of this honest trailer. Do you agree with most of the stuff he said? Because to be honest, unfortunately, I do. So once again, thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.